Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a video that is a bit of a difference to what I have been doing for the last while. The last few videos I've been posting updates on how I'm getting on with the Cefiro and how I'm getting on with the Laurel. Never kind of went into the backstory of how I ended up with the two cars, and that's something that I want to go through now at the moment, and everything that I have done wrong. So, how I ended up with the Cef, you'd have to go back to September 2012. There was a round of Pro Drift on in Mondello Park, and the after party was on they used to do it over 2 days, so there was the semi-pros and the amateurs were on the Saturday, and then the pros were on the Sunday. So they used to always organise parties and stuff like that. So the party in this case was inside a Mantra in Maynooth at the time. Which is only 4 miles up the road from me, so of course I was going to it. Like, Mondello's only 25-30 minutes away from my house. So the guy who owned the Cef at the time, Peter Taylor, he had the car up for sale because can't remember if he was going abroad or what was the story with it, but he was selling the car anyway. And it was up for a while, and I had just sold my R34 Skyline and had the money there, kind of was looking for something to get. The reason I ended up selling the Skyline is because I couldn't get insured on it. So of course, when you can't get insured on one Japanese car, you go and buy another Japanese car that you can't get insured on. There was a drunken deal made. I bought this for €3,500. Didn't have the Nardi, and it didn't come with the bride seat in it. So I was delighted with the purchase. Like, I'm still happy that I bought the car. There was a hell of a lot of work that needed to be done on it at the time. All the bushings were gone, a few of the front arms were bent, there was just wiring issues, car still went like stink. Has a couple of cool bits on it. Has a TD05 turbo, front end intercooler, has GTR injectors, shotgun exhaust system. As soon as I bought the car, people just started saying up online, oh, RIP Cefiro, Joe's going to destroy it. So, with that mindset, I had set out that I wanted to build the absolute best car that I possibly could. So, of course, the first thing that you do when you're looking at building a cool car to make sure that everyone likes it is you go and look for some big wheels. Got on to Dave and JDM Distro, and he hooked me up with, he was searching for ages, I think about 6 months or so he was looking, but he found a pair of SSR Gartmeyer's 18x10 with a 0 offset. Yeah, delighted, bought the wheels, delighted, had to wait for them to be shipped in, didn't bother me. So anyway, wheels landed, and they didn't clear the arches fully. There was a lot of rubbing. They were also 5 stud, and this was 4 stud at the time, so I was going to have to do the whole conversion thing on it. So anyway, all the time people were still saying, yeah, Joe's going to destroy the car. So I set off with the mindset that I was going to build the absolute best car to suit everybody. Which was now is the stupidest thing I ever could have possibly done, because why would I want to build a car to suit everyone else's needs and desires? So anyway, when the time came to fit the wheels, I wanted to try and do as much of the work on this car myself. So yeah, chopped the arches out the inside of it, tried to flare them out as much as I could. Then I got a friend in who had a friend who was going to do the archwork on it, and he just never got around to finishing it. So I decided I was going to try and finish it myself. Bear in mind I can't weld, very bad at fabrication, and really good with an angle grinder. Really good. And I'm in a worse off situation now than I ever was before I even started. So at the moment I'm kind of looking to see if I can find 2 new quarter panels for each side of the car. which is not looking too good. I don't think I'm going to be able to find arches for this car, so I'm going to run over fenders on it. I've been looking online, and I'm really liking the way that the guys in Malaysia end up getting the S13 Rocket Bunny kit and fitting that onto the car. So I think that is possibly the route that I'm going to have to go down. I don't know, I'll see what way we might be able to salvage something with the fenders, I don't know. In regards to the Laurel was a wedding gift to myself, so I ended up buying two of them. One was a parts car, the other one was the car that I was keeping. The parts car ran, the other one had the LD28 engine, I think it was, but it didn't run. Ended up getting rid of that engine, sold the crank. So I ended up with a parts car that was running and driving, but wasn't running great. So we ended up doing a compression test on that, and yeah, it was down on compression. So we ended up going to rebuild the engine. So yet again, I was going through the whole thing. I was like, I want to build a car that everyone's going to be happy with, and yeah, that's just the total wrong way to go. Like, why should you go out to make everyone else happy? So what I was trying to do is to try and do as much work as I can, and then record videos after I have done the work and shown what I've done, and blah 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 blah. This is going like this. This actually started about a month ago. To my absolute amazement, I haven't heard this engine run in years. A coolant pipe burst on it, and then the steering rack went. Ended up getting parked up for a while, for a long time, and that is what started the whole thing. I was like, right, well, I have to go and fix that. I'm going to remove the air conditioning because the air conditioning doesn't work, and tidy up the engine bay, and one thing has led to another, and now the car's in the state as you see it now. I'm not a mechanic, I'm not an expert, I just played with lots of Lego and Meccano as a child, and one thing has turned to another, and now I have broken cars. But in regards to what the future for me is in regards to these cars, I'm really hoping that YouTube is going to help me a lot with these. And what I really need is people to subscribe to the channel and leave me your comments. Like, it costs nothing to click that subscribe button. It means the world to me for people to comment, to like, to just to give me your overall views. Even if they're negative, I'm still gonna get a laugh out of them, because that's all I'm doing now. Is like, for everyone who is saying bad things, I'm just like laughing, and you know, it's just the way it is. But I am hoping that over the next while that all the updates that I'm going to do are going to be more in depth in regards to the build of the car and the build of the other one as well. Now, I've probably picked two of the oddest cars to do it on. Like, I've got a Nissan Cefiro, I've got a C32 Laurel. They're not really that popular. The Laurel isn't really that popular over this side of the world. The Cef kind of is, but still it's like really rare. Not many of them around in Ireland at all. But I don't know, maybe I bought the wrong cars for recording videos for. Probably if I had to buy an A86 Corolla or a S15 or an S13, an S-body in general, maybe people would find them more appealing or interesting. But look, this is what I have now, and I'm glad I'm going to have you on board to share in the process, the triumphs, the heartbreaks, everything that comes with that. So also, like, there's with some of the past videos that I've done, I've been really lazy in regards to the editing of them. I've just been kind of throwing them together, and there you go. Want to put a bit more effort into them. So the next few videos are going to be updates on both cars at various different stages, more of a step-by-step guide, as opposed to I done this work and now here's a video to show what I did, and not show any of the process of how I did it. Thanks very much. Really hope you like what's going to come soon. Thanks for checking it out. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it. Chat to you soon.